Hey guys, so today I'm doing a birthday clothing haul. Now, what I was going to do today was like a fashion video where I tried on everything that I bought on my mini vacation to show you what the clothes looked like. But then I heard the weather forecast this morning and she said it was going to be 79 degrees. And I said, oh man, I can't put on all these heavy fall and winter things um, if it's going to be that warm. So, what I'm going to do is today I'm just going to show you like all the clothes that I bought. And then in future videos, I'll do outfit of the days wearing the clothes and I'll, point out which things are new in the outfit because I didn't buy like complete outfits. I bought individual pieces. But so today's going to be like a sneak peek of what is to come as far as seeing what it looks like on me because yeah, it's going to be too warm today to do that kind of video. So going to shut the camera off and get all the clothes together and show you one at a time the pieces that I bought. Okay, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to show you things by category. So we're going to start with footwear. The first thing that I want to show you are these shoes that I got at H&M. And it was the H&M at Tanger Outlets at Foxwoods in Connecticut. So I got these leather Oxfords with the metal detailed accent, and they just have, a shorter heel. And these were so incredibly comfortable, you guys. Shoes are always so hit and miss for me. Sometimes I buy shoes and I think they're going to work out and then they don't. But I put these on after I bought them. We went back to our hotel room and I cut off the tags and I put these on and I wore them back out into the mall and I walked all over that property. And if you are familiar with Foxwoods, you know it is one of the largest casinos in the world and there's a mall attached to it. And I wore these all over Foxwoods and they were so comfortable. So they didn't have to be like broken in or um, you know, they were amazingly comfortable. And I did look for them on the H&M website and I couldn't find them on the website, so I'm not going to be able to provide links to these things because um, I think it's because it's an outlet mall, so some things aren't necessarily new, but these were wonderful. I bought a pair of something similar last year and I just put them in a bag and donated them a few days ago because they just didn't fit me the way I wanted to. They were actually a hair too big, so they kind of flopped around a little bit. And I even bought some like inserts to go in to try to make them a little bit smaller, and it didn't work out either. So I donated the shoes that I bought last year that were somewhat similar to this style. They were somewhat similar, but not exactly the same thing. So that was the first thing that I wanted to show you that was fantastic, worked out really great. And the only other thing I bought for footwear was when I went to Primark in South Shore Plaza Mall in Braintree, Massachusetts. Um, I got these boots, and they've got kind of a higher heel to them, but they're square toed. So that makes them so much more comfortable than boots with a tapered toe because your toes aren't being squished. And I got these because I wanted something that would work with some of the things that I already have existing in my wardrobe. I bought a pair of pants last year for fall and winter that are really, really long. And I thought that, these would look nice with those pants. And of course, you can also wear these with skirts and dresses. But these are really comfortable too. Although, whenever I wear a heel that high, I can only wear it for a certain amount of time. So, like, I wouldn't wear these like to that outlet mall in Connecticut because it would hurt my back. I hurt my back years ago, so I have to be careful how long I wear higher heels. But these are really comfortable and from Primark, and I love these. All right, let's move on to the next category. Okay, so the next category are dresses. I only bought one dress, and this definitely, I was drawn to it because it was like Beetlejuice inspired in my mind. Black and white stripes. Now, I would normally, if I was going to pick out something stripe, I would normally go the opposite direction, like vertical. And used to always stay away from horizontal stripes because I was slightly overweight, but I'm thin now, so I can wear anything I want pretty much. And this is a really, really like heavy knit. So it's going to be nice and warm for on a cold winter day or even, late fall. And it's quite long actually. It goes slightly past my knees. And those boots that I just showed you, or even the shoes, either one would go great with this. So this is, did I say where this was from? This is from Primark. So yeah, this is Primark, and yeah, it's long, but yeah, it made me think of Beetlejuice, although I think the Beetlejuice black and white stripes were actually vertical, but yeah, this is going to be a nice warm dress for winter or late fall, like I said. So that's the only dress I bought. So, and I think this is on the website if you want to look at it. All right, so let's move on to the next category. All right, so the next category are vests. I only bought one. This is from Old Navy. It's a powder blue zip-up fleece vest. It's quite thin, but I thought this would be a great layering piece. And this is a color that looks really good on me with my skin tone and hair color. And yeah, I thought this would be a great layering piece. And I actually have a blue and white striped long sleeve shirt that's going to look really good underneath this shirt as far as color coordinating. But you could also do like a plain white shirt or something along those lines. So that's the only vest I bought. All right, the next category is pants. So I got these wide-legged, high-waisted cargo pants from Old Navy, and they're like I call this colonial blue, and this is going to look really nice with that vest that I just showed you. And they're really comfortable, and I've been so into these kind of pants when I want to dress casually. And I bought some in the spring and summer, and I actually have a pair of like powder blue ones that would have matched that vest that I just showed you, but I don't know. I don't really think I want to wear powder blue pants in the fall and winter. It just doesn't seem right, but I got these colonial blue ones, and this is going to be a better, more seasonally appropriate thing. But I'll be able to wear these pants all year long, really, because they're pretty close to like a denim. But so those are from Old Navy. And the other pair of pants I bought are one of my absolute favorite things that I got. These are also from Old Navy, and they are a dark charcoal gray. They're the Pixie, high-waisted Pixie flare pants. And I desperately needed some dress pants. I tried on all my dress pants recently, and I had to donate all of them except for one pair. So I have a pair of black dress pants that I bought last year, and that's it. I had to donate all the rest of them because I had lost so much weight. So I said to myself, okay, I need at least one more pair of dress pants besides that one pair that I have, the black ones. And the black ones are like the ones that the pants I was talking about that are crazy long. And these are more of like a reasonable length. They're not like crazy long. And then they are flare though. That's what the bottom looks like. But these fit me It's like somebody took a tape measure and measured every part of my body from the waist down and then created a pair of pants for me. I mean, they fit that good. If you have a similar body type to me, which I guess you would describe my body as apple, the apple shape, because I carry any extra weight that I have in my stomach, and then my legs are thin, my hips are slim, my thighs are slim, and I don't have much of a butt. So if you have that body type, try on the Pixie pants from Old Navy, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised at how they fit you. So yeah, these were quite a find because I tried on a bunch of other gray dress pants in other stores and I just could not find anything that fit me right. But these were wonderful. So I got some great things from Old Navy on this trip. All right, so let's move on to the next category then. Okay, so the next category are long sleeve tops. I needed a plain white, oh, this one still has the tag on it. I haven't cut that off yet. I needed a plain white long sleeve top to go underneath things as a layering piece. I have one, but I don't really like it that much. Actually, I have two. One of them looked horrible after I washed it, and now I have to wear it as a pajama top. And then the other one, like I said, I'm not that crazy about it, so I wanted one piece that I was really gonna love. This is from H&M, and if you look at the tag, it says $17.99, which is so weird because the price underneath that is actually lower, so they marked it up. What's the deal with that? Um, so this is actually an extra large, which I don't normally take now, but it, ran a little small, so I had to get an extra large. But it's made out of like a nylon blend material, so it's like really silky and soft. And I thought this would be great under anything really, or you could even just wear it by itself. But this is like a staple item that I felt like I had to have to be able to mix and match with other things. So that was from H&M. The next thing I'm going to show you isn't technically a long sleeve shirt. It's actually a very fine knit pullover sweater. And this is also from H&M, but this is a size large. Yeah, it's a very, very thin sweater, pullover sweater. But it's more like a shirt to me because it's so, so thin. And this is from their line called Divided, H&M Divided. And I already wore this, so it doesn't have the tag on it anymore. But you probably could see, I'm pretty sure this is still on the website. So that's what I got for long sleeve shirts. And let's move on to the next category. Okay, so the next category is sweaters. And if you watch my channel, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, then you know last year I went crazy buying pullover sweaters, heavier ones. So I definitely didn't need any more of those. But I wanted to get a couple of cardigans. So the first one I'm going to show you is from Primark, and it is a gray, long, super, super long cardigan, and it has pockets in it, and it's just open. And it does have, let's see if I can undo this material here. It does have buttons. So you can either wear it loose or you can do up the buttons, but the buttons start about here and go all the way down. And this is a great layering piece and is going to look good over a lot of different things, I think. I'll probably wear that white shirt that I bought under it, or I'll wear a black shirt under it, or, there's a lot of colors you could probably do too. But this is from Primark and I absolutely love it. And I wore this when I went to Connecticut under a gray short sleeve top, and I was just right. And the other sweater cardigan that I got is from H&M, and this is a size large, and this is just a black cardigan. This is the one that doesn't have any buttons on it. It's just, it's kind of an odd length. It comes down, I think around my knees. Yeah, I forget now. But it's not as thin as that gray one is. It's a little bit heavier, but it's not so heavy that it's gonna make you look bigger than what you are, because when it comes to sweater materials, the heavier the knit or the heavier the gauge, the bigger it's going to make you look. So I didn't want anything too crazy heavy, especially where this is a longer sweater, because it was a lot of work to lose that weight. So I don't want to look any bigger than what I actually am. So anyways, this is from H&M, and it looks like I cut the tag off this already. So that's what I got for sweaters, and let's move on to the next category. Okay, the next category is active wear, and this is the dynamic fleece half zip pullover from Old Navy, and it's a very light colored gray. And it's actually wet because I washed it this morning, and I line dry like all my clothes. I have a nice bar over my washing machine, and I just hang any shirts up that I wash up on that bar. And I don't like to put my clothes in the dryer for a lot of different reasons. But anyways, I wore this the other day, so I accidentally spilled it, just like 2 or 3 drops of coffee on it, so I had to wash it. But you know, if there's a shirt underneath it, normally I would just take the shirt that's on the outside off and hang it back up again. But yeah, klutz, I got a little bit of coffee on it. But this is really comfortable and fits perfectly. And yeah, so it's like a powder gray, if there is such a thing, light gray. But I thought this would be a good layering piece for casual wear. So that was from Old Navy, Active Dynamic Fleece, size large. All right, let's move on to the last and final category, and I saved the best thing for last. Okay, so on the last day of our mini vacation, we went to another outlet mall that was not in Connecticut. Like when we got back from Connecticut, we went to one more outlet mall, and I wanted to get a coat that was not a winter coat, but not a light jacket. I wanted to get something that I could wear with dressier clothes that was an in-between weight, because most of my jackets, my light jackets, are like shorter to wear like with jeans or, you know, that type of thing. So I wanted something that I could wear with dressier clothes, but not anything that was too heavy, but not so light that I would be cold either. Because, I mean, it's almost October, so we're going to have a lot of that in between weather. The whole month of October is basically in between weather. So I got such a good deal, you guys. The outlet mall that we went to had a Saks Fifth Avenue off Fifth store, which is basically all the stuff that didn't sell at Saks Fifth Avenue. And I got the first designer coat I've ever owned in my life. I was so excited. I couldn't believe it when I tried it on and figured out how much the price was, because, okay, so this is a Ralph Lauren coat. It was originally $190, and then it was marked down to $129.99, which is 31% off. Then there was a sign on the rack that said either 20 or 30% additional off whatever it said on the price tag. Here it is. Here's the slip right here. Okay, so yeah, it was an additional 30% or 20% off of that. But anyways, I only paid $90.99. saved $99.01 total. So here it is. This is my Ralph Lauren coat that I bought. So it's quilted, and then it has that for the lining, which is pretty cool. And then it doesn't have any buttons on it. It just has a tie that you wrap around your waist. It has big pockets in it, and the length is right above my knees, I believe. Yeah. So this is going to look really nice with those gray dress pants that I bought from Old Navy. But I actually, when we were at the outlet mall, the one that we went to was outdoors, and it was kind of a cold day. So we went back to the car, cut off the tags, and I put this on over what I was wearing, and then I was nice and toasty and comfortable, but it fits me perfectly. And I tried on some other things that they had there, and this was exactly what I wanted. So I think I'm going to get a ton of use out of this coat. So all these things that I showed you, I'm going to do videos in the future, outfit of the day, or they call them fit check videos now. I'm going to do some of those so that you can see what this stuff looks like on, and you can see, how long it is and how I'm going to style these different pieces. So anyways, that's what I got for clothes for my birthday. And thanks so much for watching. You know what to do. Bye, guys.